Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Monday Model Show. I've got a few updates for this week. I've got an update on the charger. We finally finished up that Martyr by Tamiya, and I've started another quick build. I'll show that off in a minute, and we're going to head to the bench. Alright, I'm going to start this one off with the Tamiya Martyr. I finally got it finished, well, most of the way that I want it. I might add a couple other things to it here in the future, but it is done to my standards anyway. Got a bunch of washes on it. There's some pigment powder. There's a couple clean spots. I might add some stuff to it. I might spray some buff here and there in a couple spots, but it's done anyway. Ready to go on the shelf and get off my bench. Move this a little closer. There's not really a whole lot to show on it. It fit together really well. The parts were nicely molded. Just I didn't have the right color paint. You know, I should have had some NATO green, but I've got this olive color. Not sure what it's called. It still works with the weathering on it. I did the lights even. Some of the testers amber and stoplight red there. A little red down on these ones. Anyway, that's the end of that one, and I'm going to throw it on the shelf and I'll get the next project out. Some of you guys might recognize this kit from the Forgotten Projects segment called the 69 Dodge Charger Daytona by AMT. I finally got some time to throw the paint in the gun and get it on the body. I see a few spots where I could have done a little better on the bodywork, but that's fine. It's just good enough for me. I'm going to let this cure up a bit, and then I'll throw some white on the back where the wing is, and I'll add the stripe and the Daytona decals. And then I'll just throw some clear on it after that cures up good. Maybe give her a wet sand on a couple spots and take out a bit of the dirt on the roof and on the back. There's a couple spots on the hood I'd like to touch up. But overall the paint came out pretty good. I've got the interior all done, ready to go in. I don't really go all out on these ones since there's not so much detail in them. I use some soft flock interior flocking for this. It's just white glue and some of this stuff here. I got it at a show as one of their door prizes. This is the glue, and you put the fibers in this and kind of blow them on. It sticks, and I usually let it dry overnight, and it sticks pretty good. You can take the excess off and put it back in the jar if you get too much on there. And I've got the chassis all done. It's just waiting on the body to be finished so I can get the windows in and get it on and glue her together. I put in a Chevy engine out of one of the Revell NASCAR kits. I'm not sure where the air cleaner cover's from. I just had it in the parts box. And I added some hoses here for the radiator. There's one at the top and one at the bottom, and I added some battery cables as well, just to give it a little extra detail. You can't really see it, but there's some brake lines down in here somewhere. I just made them go to nothing down here. I'm just going to glue them there. Anyway, that's it for that. I did blackwash these wheels. I was going to do something about that, but maybe next time. That is just about it for the charger until next week after I get some more done to it. I'll bring out the next project, and that'd be the last for this video. Alright, I've got the Snap Tight Revell Humvee here. I just wanted something quick and kind of easy to throw together, but of course I couldn't leave well enough alone. I had this piece originally on the roof. It's what the kit came with, obviously. Right here, it's like a rocket launcher. And I kind of want this to be like a serious build. So I decided to chop it off and throw it in the garbage, because it looked like hell. Anyway, I've got this piece of plastic in here, and I used way too much filler. So I'm going to have to sand it all off and fill in where the cracks are, where it cracked because it got a little too thick, but whatever. I think it'll turn out alright anyway. It's a pretty simple kit. It's got the chassis. It's like 1, 2, 3, 6 or 7 pieces there. And the wheels, they're pretty easy too. They're alright looking. Get them all done. They're ready for paint. It's got this little bumper. I'm going to do a couple colors on that, black and tan. I got some desert yellow or something close to it here. Maybe make it close. Here it is here. Desert tan. Vallejo Model Air. It's some pretty good paint. I think I'll airbrush that on. And the interior is just a few pieces there. Just 7 pieces for that. It snaps together pretty easy. The only thing that I'm going to modify probably is the roof and the antenna. The antenna was just a little piece of plastic just like that, but I saw on the internet one like this, so figured why not? Probably going to cut it a little shorter, but that's easily done. Anyway, should have a nice looking Hummer when I'm done. I'll post another update soon. Anyway, so that's all I've got for this Monday night. I do gotta say, if anyone's looking to join a group build, check out Northview Model Shop on Facebook. We have a clean custom build coming up starting February 1st. For anyone that's interested, all the stuff will be posted on the group. And Jane Hayer over at the Northview Model Shop here on YouTube is going to have it posted soon too. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button.